Oregon water matters. Rainwater harvesting and recharge. What are the rules for recharging wells with rainwater in Oregon? Drying wells are becoming more prevalent across Oregon, even in areas that experience lots of rain. Collecting and storing rainwater above ground in rain barrels or storage tanks that are either built on grade or buried underground is the most common approach to storing rainwater. But what about storing the water in an exempt well, tapping depleted aquifers? Storing stormwater and treated surface water in water wells is common across the globe, but the practice of managed aquifer recharge through aquifer storage and recovery is regulated because of the concerns regarding contaminating aquifers. Treatment of groundwater in some places is through constructed wetlands. Elsewhere, disinfection through chemical or mechanical means is required. But what about storing the water in an exempt well, tapping depleted aquifers? Large-scale aquifer storage and recovery projects for municipal or agricultural water supplies are jointly regulated by the Oregon Water Resources Department, the Oregon Health Authority Drinking Water Program, and the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality Water Quality Program. The Oregon Water Resources Department regulates licensing, permitting, and water rights regulations of large ASR projects, including the source water diverted from one source, typically surface water, and the permitted ASR well being used for subsurface injection of the source water. Exempt well ASR projects are regulated only by the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality Water Quality Underground Injection Control Program, also known as UIC. Under the UIC program, the use of dual-purpose wells requires an application to the UIC for authorization by rule. Water injected into wells must meet drinking water standards. As with any type of water treatment process, source water quality is critical. Rainwater collected from metal or asphalt rooftops typically provides exceptionally high-quality source water for treatment. The source water provided by the harvested rainwater is simple to treat and low in mineral content. Follow these simple best management practices. Maintain clean rainwater catchment areas. Maintain clean rainwater delivery gutters. Install screens over gutters. Operate first flush system by preventing portions of the first roof runoff from entering tanks. Install screens over the intake to the rainwater storage tank. Install protection over vents and openings to stored rainwater. Allow particles in the rainwater to settle in the storage tank. Filter rainwater through coarse sediment filtration. Filter rainwater through fine sediment filtration. Filter rainwater through absorbing filter to reduce odor, color, and organic chemicals. Disinfect with a UV light system. Install a power outage or UV bulb failure injection shutdown control. How much rainwater can be stored underground from an individual well? Case studies indicate anywhere from 20 to 65,000 gallons of treated rainwater were stored and recovered. Imagine how much rainwater could be captured and stored if your friends and neighbors undertook a collective action approach.